Hey guys, Steve Welch here with another product review for you. Looking at the TopDon Battery Tester today, the BT100. So why do you need a battery tester? Well, think about it. You can go to any auto parts store, right? And they're going to test your battery for you. And you definitely want the person that's trying to sell you something to tell you whether or not you need to buy it. Kind of think about it that way, right? So are they going to try to tell you something that's wrong? I'm not going to say that they are. Is their machine perfect? I'm not going to say that it is. Did I used to use them all the time? Yeah. Could you hook it up wrong and it would still say that you had a bad battery when it was just a bad connection? Yes. So at least this could be a second opinion or a first opinion before you go and have their second opinion, right? So it's a really cool tester here. If you take a look on the back, you can see you've got, it says good, charge, bad. Then you got a battery test, a charging test, and you have a cranking test, which that's really, really cool. So you can actually tell if your starter is pulling too much energy, and it'll tell you that you need a new starter, usually. It can tell you if it's charging, so maybe you need a new alternator. So it's not just looking like this is for a battery, and I haven't opened it yet, right? But it's not just looking like it's for the battery. It looks like it's actually looking like it's for battery, charging, and starting. So I've got my Highlander behind me here, and I'm going to tell you about one of the reasons I have my Highlander behind me is because the other day my wife went to start it, and it had said battery system voltage low, pull over to a safe place. And of course my wife called me kind of freaking out. Well, I just kind of looked it up, and it's like that just shows that the battery might actually be going bad. So what I was going to do is I was going to use this just because the timing works out. And I was, and the TopDon people had sent this to me a couple weeks ago, and they've been real patient to get this. It's just I wanted to do this on my own car, and haven't really had a chance to get out here to do this. So I'm doing this now, right? So I'm going to open this up. Inside you've got your book, of course. You've got your your tester here. It's pretty easy, just a couple of buttons here, but you got good, charge, and bad, enter, exit, M, and up and down. So let's figure out what these are, and we'll kind of go from here. But I love to kind of open these up, and you can kind of see a little bit that's in here, but yeah, let's just look it up. All right, so this should be pretty cut and dry, right? I'm gonna kind of undo the little twisty tie here. Now, most of these things have some kind of a protection on them to where if you hook them up backwards, they're going to let you know. This really isn't, that hard to do, right? So you pop off your little tops and your covers here. Okay. Once you get it off, watch this. Red goes to red, right? And I always hook up the positive first on everything, just because that's kind of just what I do, right? And then as soon as I got this, now this is fired up, right? Because it's going to power itself from the battery, right? So we got a battery tester here. It's coming up, TopDon battery tester, 12.19 voltage right here, right? So let's just start hitting some buttons. All right, so we've hit a buttons here. M is a battery test, right? So that's gonna be pretty easy. I'm gonna hit enter here. So battery type, regular, right? So it looks like you can do a gel battery, different kind of batteries on here. Let's see what else we've got as options. So just those options. So regular sounds good to me, right? Let's hit the button. So select, so CCA is your cold cranking amps, right? So we're going to select that. We're going to see if what this has on here. Cold cranking amps are right here. So it says CCA. This is 604. All right. So 604, I'm going to hit this button. And then, so it goes up by 5s, right? So I guess I'll go to 605. I'm hitting up. All right, so 605, enter. And now it's showing me the test. So like I said, it's pretty cut and dry. Your batteries will all have the cold cranking apps on them. They might look a little bit different. So now this shows me it's 78% healthy, right? So it's showing me everything that's on this particular battery. So, you know, it's good, right? But it's saying to charge it, all right? So this is something that normally will pop up. So the battery that's on, so on the Highlander, you have a start stop system. This battery is actually supposed to be a little bit stronger, right? So it's telling me I have a 78% healthy battery, but that I should charge it, all right? Which it's in a vehicle, so it shouldn't need the charging, right? So it's just one of those things that that's telling me this battery is likely going bad. It's just a matter of when, but I got 12.18 volts on it. See if I can look at anything else here. So I'm going to exit back out of here, and why not? Let's do a cranking test, right? So I'm going to hit enter here, start engine, and it's counting down. So let me go do that. All right, so it shows that that was a good test, right? So time, voltage, so how long it took to get started, and it probably dropped it down to 10.78 volts. So it shows it was a good test. All right, so let's do this. Why not? Let's check the charging system, right? Start engine, press enter to continue. Engine starting. So let's see. It looks like it works pretty quick, right? Increase RPMs to 2,500 RPMs and keep it there for 5 seconds. Press enter to continue. All right, so I'm gonna have to okay, so now it says charging normal. All right, so the charge is normal, the crank test is normal, the battery is a little bit weak. That's about what I thought it was going to be, right? And you can review your data. So you can see there's the battery test right there. Language about, so you can change your language. Which languages do you have? Let's look. We got people all over the world watch me. So English, French, Dutch, Spanish, Italian, that's Russian. I always make fun of that one because it's like extra letters. It's a, but there we go, right? So what's the verdict, right? Here's the thing, it's very easy to use, right? It told me the information that I was asking for, that I wanted to know. Yeah, here's the thing. TopDon has worked with me on several products. They've sent me some products to test out, to try. I haven't seen a bad one yet. So whether it was their scanners, the jump boxes, which I've tried those on the cars. You've seen me review some of the other TopDon stuff. And I'm going to pretty much tell you, if you need something that is electronic, something for your car, something like this, and you can find something that has TopDon on it, you should probably buy it. Fair, right? So I'm gonna tell you, I'm real happy with how this worked. It's really small, compact, fits in your toolbox. You can put it there, forget about it, use it when you need it, know you got it, right? So once again, another product review. You guys tell me what you think about this one. I'm gonna leave a link for it in the description so that you guys can get one of your own. It's really, really inexpensive, guys, and it can save you from having to buy a $2, $3, $4, or in this case, $500 battery. There are some batteries out there that get up into the $500 range. It happens, right? So this is one of them behind me. This battery, when I have to replace it, will cost me $500. So could probably find a cheaper one. I'm talking about the Toyota version of it, but I normally go back with OEM on a lot of stuff, so yeah, it's going to cost me $500. It's at 78% healthy. I know we're not too far from that being a thing. So, but once again, Steve Welch doing another product review of the TopDon BT100 Battery Tester. You guys have a great day. We're going to talk to you soon. Bye.